Hello, this is Miss Chambers. I am once again coming to you with habit 3, putting first things first. Work first, then play. Put first things first. Come on, kids. We know what putting first things first mean. We work first. That means we do chores, we do homework, and then we play. So if we do first things first, then we won't have to worry about if we're going to be in trouble with our parents or with our teachers if we don't do homework, if we don't do chores. So if we put first things first, it would eliminate all of that. It'll get rid of all of that. So I do what I have to do before I do what I want to do. See, I know we want to play and we want to just have fun and just watch TV and play video games, Fortnite and Call of Duty and Nintendo Switch and all of these other little Minecrafts and different games that kids are playing. So we want to do that because it's so much fun. But we would have even more fun if it wasn't interrupted by trouble. So if we do what we have to do first, we won't be interrupted by trouble. See, because when I hear my girls, they're playing and they're doing all types of things, I'm trying to figure out why they're playing if they've not done their chores. Why are you playing if you've not done homework? We have to know how to put first things first. We work first, then we play. And so also putting first things first means that you stay focused on what you're doing. And then I try to minimize distractions. And so let me show you what I mean. If you have homework to do, don't do it in the living room in front of the TV. If you have homework to do, go somewhere quiet. Go in your room. Go somewhere. Go into your office, your parents' office, or just go somewhere quiet where you can sit, that you can concentrate and focus and think about what you're doing, so that you can get that done. See, if you are somewhere where there's a distraction, like you're sitting in the living room, then there's the TV on, there are people walking back and forth and they're talking. Maybe you have siblings, that they're playing and they're trying to get you to come play, and then you get distracted, and before you know it, you're outside, you're playing basketball, you're playing kickball or baseball or whatever it is that you're playing. And while you're outside saying tag you it, got your back, all that kind of stuff, you forgot about that you had homework that you need to turn in for math, you had homework that you had to turn in for science, you had social studies or something that you had to work on, you had a book that you were supposed to be reading, and you forgot all about that because you were having so much fun outside playing. So we need to make sure that even though we may get distracted sometimes, we got to say, okay, I've been outside for a few minutes. Now I got to go back in and focus. I've got to go back in. I got to get back on task. I got to get my work done, because it boils down to I want to be the best that I can be at everything. If I am going to work, I'm going to work hard. And then when I'm going to play, I can play hard. But I can't do both at the same time. So I'm going to work hard so that once I'm finished with my work, then I can play hard. I can have fun and not worry about, did I do what I was supposed to do? So when I was a little girl, and when I was much younger, my mom may leave us at home, and she would tell us, say, look, this is what I want you to do, and it better be done by the time I get back. And we know that but when she left, did we start working right away? No. We played around and everything, and then before you know it, we look around and we thought we saw her car getting ready to pull into the driveway. Then we start running around. We're scrambling. We're trying to get everything done. We're throwing stuff around and trying to hurry up and get things done. And then she walks in the house and we're not finished. And we're like, and she's like, so you trying to tell me you had all this time to get this stuff done, and you in here now you're trying to do it? Oh, we wouldn't have been scrambling around. We wouldn't have been scared that we was going to be in trouble if we had worked hard first. then played hard. See, when we've done our chores and we've done everything that's been asked of us, so when she pulled into the yard in the car, we would have just kept on playing because we know we had everything already handled in the house. And so when she came in, it was like, hey, Mom, she go in, everything done. So we didn't have to worry about it. So we learn to put first things first. So that means I spend my time on the things that are most important. There's some things that we think that they're important just because they're fun. But it's not. It's not important. It's not important that you play one more game, that you stay up 2 more hours to play video games, and that you don't get enough sleep, and then you're sleeping when you get ready to come to school, and then you get to school and then you can't stay focused, and you don't learn what you need to learn because you didn't get enough sleep. You need to make sure that you go to bed at a decent hour, and that you eat appropriate foods, not trying to eat junk food all the time. We've got to put first things first, and you are part of putting first things first. You are. You should be important to yourself. What do I mean by that? You are important. So when you take care of yourself, then you can be the best you that you can be. So when you eat right, when you get the right amount of sleep, then you can wake up the next day, you can be refreshed, and you are ready to go. You're ready to learn, and you're ready to go on to the next best thing. And so then after you've done all the things that you're supposed to do, then you can go off and play and have the most fun and not have to worry about, have I done the first things, the most important things first. Of course, you know that I love you. This is Leader in Me. This is Habit 3. Peace out. I love you guys. Bye.